Hello. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2, and happy Friday. We're at the Valhalla nursing home, the Hall of Heroes. It's where heroes traditionally go to die. And also is a good place to plug my God of War playthrough. Why not? Do you go to Valhalla in that? I can't remember. Go to a bunch of other places. I don't know. Also, before we started, I wanted to, go back and get the, well, I guess we don't know it was a rifle in that car trunk. But, probably is. But unfortunately, because I rang the doorbell, I guess, this is now, blocked off for me. I tried to go that way, and Saga's like, I'm not done here yet. So, we're just gonna go without. Not that we need it in a nursing home, I'm sure.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Well, Valhalla. Let's read it properly. The Valhalla nursing home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane, this manor is steeped in artistic history. Okay, alright, fine, okay, Thomas Zane built this place, alright. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Man, are we going to get to see him? We keep getting mentions of Barry, but I want to see him again. Old age is a state of mind. They got the dartboards here. Why the dartboards? Oh, is this like a little karaoke setup?
Saga, this way.
Sorry, I'm taking all your batteries. You had arrows in the front hall, which was strange. Exercise room. Wait. What is this?
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today in the Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Jesus. I mean, those are still fun to enjoy, even though we now know the CEO is a murderer. Potentially. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? Keep the hands clean and good hygiene. It's good Why did they capitalize gene? Oh, because it rhymes with clean. What in the world? Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks Magazine. How has your life changed since the books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? It's a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. And yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Hoo-hoo, this foreshadowing. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction, best-selling author, sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style. A regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people, and the paparazzi, can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Has Rose been the one writing the fan fiction in like the Alex Casey boxes? That would make sense. I'm also wondering if she's writing those because like Alan Wake's stories were coming true, so that she thinks that if she writes the fan fiction, she'll be able to meet Alan Wake. Oh, there's more. I was wondering if you could help me, longing internally. We'll serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. I was guessing based off these interviews that this might have been Barry Wheeler's office because he founded this place, but I think this is Rose. Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mystery surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer, Alan Wake, has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Oh boy, her shrine has grown. Does she have batteries, though? I'll take pills. And a flare. Okay, what kind of office is this?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
She must be the one writing it if she's got one in here. You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. How many of those do we have now? Could we upgrade a weapon? Just gonna go ahead and yoink that. Okay. Point of interest. That's the stuff we just looked at. I guess we didn't look at that one. I guess that's the posters. And then there's just the rest of this. But they got a museum? Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta hurry up. Sorry, Rose. Just taking all your stuff.
Old gods of Asgard.
No.
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
I can't see when I turn that off. Sorry, Rose.
Thought I'd lost you.
Yeah, I know.
Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings.
Oh.
Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Norman!
Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Is Lottie here?
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
I mean, I turned on the nudity sensor, so I'm not sure how fully naked this man is supposed to be right now.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him.
Oh, no.
It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you
Mandy.
can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Boy, is this man supposed to be fully naked right now? Okay, so she mentioned the ornaments for Rose, which I assume are the things.
Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy Finn.
I respect the art.
Even if he is a crazy Finn. Ooh, leaking?
Ati, this is your home.
Ati.
You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes.
Wait, are those not his clothes?
Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Sorry, no, I'm very intrigued to hear what he's gonna pick. Swear to God if it's coconuts. Alright. Man, this is a nice place.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Fair enough.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
I mean, I guess it makes sense why he gives us a Old Gods of Asgard song in Control.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esther.
I don't get that reference. Sorry, I kind of skipped this room. A lot of arrows. Are they fans of archery here?
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Till I've got more sauna.
Ati does not seem prepared for the sauna, though.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
I mean, an old man getting hurt is pretty bad. Does this one work?
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
Yeah, well, you just wait till I learn how to pickpocket.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Okay. I don't know how important it is to break into there, then. Okay, entrance hall. Boy, out of order. That's not good. That seems pretty key to have going here. Alright, what can we find? Recreation room. Oh, for me? Quick save. I'm coming for you, Mr. Deer.
Poor thing.
Little out of reach, but I'll still pet you. Perfect. Kind of running low on the smaller healing items. I'd rather not have to use a full med kit every time I want to heal. Do I need to organize this at all? Might as well. God, I have a lot of hand flares. I even made room anticipating that I'd get a rifle from that car. Oh, come on. I want in here so bad. Pat. Pat Maine? Let's say the Pat Maine radio show. Does he record it from here?
Watch the ocean for Axis Navy.
I shouldn't interrupt
what
him.
else? Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police.
Okay.
Authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Hey, don't be mean to Ahti. I'm gonna go, though. I don't think any of your stuff is plugged in or on. But that's interesting, because that sort of ties all three people who are misremembering stuff to this place. Like, Tor and Odin seem to think I'm their daughter. Maybe I am, who knows. Pat thought that Wendy was still alive, and Rose thinks Logan is dead. That ties everybody to this building. So maybe something about being in this place is affecting them? Oh.
This is Tor's room.
Ooh, boy. Hell of a bump to the head. Ah, come on. Okay. Do I really not have room? Oh, I can make room. I can make room. Perfect. Maybe I'll go dump it in the shoebox, though, just in case there's other stuff.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Okay, let's just drop the things off in the, Oh, hello.
Bubbles.
Wait, Cynthia Weaver?
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? Hello. I'm Saga.
Cynthia Weaver.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Cynthia. I'm looking for Tor Anderson. Have you seen him?
Tor. Always poking people with his hammer. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it.
Oh!
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
What the hell?
There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Jesus. Christ, definitely wasn't expecting that. Okay. Did she get taken because she finally didn't have that lantern? Oh boy, okay. Yeah, clear out the one arrow. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Okay. Quick save, obviously. Because apparently there's Taken around. And a lot of dripping. That could be a bad thing. Hello, Donna.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Here, you probably shouldn't have these. I mean, if there aren't, there absolutely should be age limits on guns.
Odin's in bad shape.
Ooh.
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
What the hell?
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
Okay, yeah, the Anderson farm.
Or is this more of the story?
I was gonna say, that does look like their farm from the first game. Beautiful. Not a crow, that's definitely a raven.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Just got the ability to profile him? Perfect. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. Ooh, the cauldron, like Cauldron Lake? And who would be Mimir in this situation? 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. That is interesting. Didn't figure there'd be more old gods. Boy, this sure is a hell of a desk. Hangover.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
Okay.
It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Oh my god. Okay, our connection.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me.
I mean,
Is this the reason?
it is incredibly baffling.
Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Sorry, what do you think intuition is? You were summoning, like, crazy leaps of logic in here that have no basis in reality.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Cans of worms we're opening right now, Jesus.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
Okay, I'm loving the live-action Saga Anderson wandering in the background behind him.
found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
I mean, maybe, because Thomas Zane looks like Alan, so who the hell knows anymore? Thanks, Granddad. Okay, so even he knows that Cynthia Weaver's in on all this. That's not great. Mandy May. She was downstairs, so at least we know we won't be barging in on her. Yep, these are the ornaments she's been making for Rose. Why has she been leaving them around town, though? Okay, we got a swirl room. In Auti's room. Dang it. He would lock it, wouldn't he? Rock around the rocking chair? What? Norman. There's also the guy downstairs. Did Maddie May not have a window in her room? That sucks. Gail.
Need the key.
Haven't met Gail yet. And I don't think we want to go into Cynthia's room. I mean, we might as well try it.
Getting in is forbidden.
Oh!
For your own safety.
Hey.
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Okay. Just figuring you might have a key or something. Okay, well. So it sounds like Tor might be in the wellness center. Yeah, this is where it came in. Can I get a key from you? Please? Auti's already down here again. Okay, let's try plugging things into the board, because that helped previously. Bring the clue. Valhalla Nursing Home. Yep.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Alright, okay. Tor and Odin are connected to the cult and the clicker. With Wake in FBC custody, this is my best lead. I need to find out what they know. Clicker is an amplifier. Alone, it is not very useful. This is why Wake needs the clicker. Can he be trusted with the power to change reality? Can anyone? Nope. Art likes Wake's writing. Oh, Art? Oh my god, yeah. Art, like Wake's writing, has the power to change reality. The clicker magnifies that change. I thought I meant Art like a first name. The clicker needs to be used with Wake's writing. Does it really have the power to fix this? Tor was about to tell me something.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
Might have to.
Not sure I have a choice.
Yep. Clicker amplifies Wake's writing. Has power to fix this? Make it worse? Could certainly make it worse if he wants to. Is Tor okay? Look for Tor in his room. He is in danger. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Odin seems worried about his brother. I should see if Tor's in his room. He is not.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Something's wrong with Tor. Told Odin I'd check it out. Wellness center? Tor wasn't in his room, but the place is a mess. Odin mentioned the wellness center. I should check there. Gonna need a key. Tor had some kind of accident. Odin sleeping upstairs. And Tor and Odin are resting and can't have guests. Rose isn't being helpful, but they must be around here somewhere. Maybe Odin can tell me what happened to Tor? Do any of these others seem useful to plug in right now? Fact and fiction. Odin spoke directly to me in the mind place.
Right.
It felt different, clearer, like a conversation. What does this mean? He called me a seer? I'm trying to think if there's anything in Norse mythology that would... that would be in reference to... I mean, saga is like a word that you'd use more in association with like Nordic stories, so maybe that's relevant. A painting of Mom and I with Odin and Tor in Odin's room. This looks exactly like Mom. And that's me. Is this still part of the story? Cult of the Tree, a bit more here. Tor, while the cult has been trying to recruit them for years, he and Odin rejected all of their offers. I believe we had a section for them around here somewhere. There it is. Boom. Not cult members. The cult tried to kill Alan Wake. Ooh, where could this go? Cult goal? Yes. Why do they want to kill Wake? What is their motive? Acting on Scratch's orders? Ilmo Koskela attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. I can just see it. Nah. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. No doubt Ilmo is in the cult. But what about Yako? Please not Yako. Maybe Yako be safe. The story. For later. Cult stashes. Okay, no, we won't bother plugging that stuff in. Okay. Where else could we go here? I mean, if anyone's gonna give me a key, it's you, Ahti.
When is Blum gonna do something about these leaky roofs?
Why is it leaking so much? Like, all the way up from the top floor. Alright, let's check the map. Oh. New conversation choices? I mean, I guess that's worth checking out. Oh, there's a basement I missed. How do I get to the basement? Maybe I just enter from outside. Sorry. Do we have more conversation to have?
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Maybe we unlock that choice by plugging stuff into the board. Can I have your key so I can break into everyone else's room? No?
Watch out.
What do you mean, what?
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks.
That lady is a walking red flag.
I mean, that's kind of how Cynthia talked in the first game. Alright, so I guess we're keeping an eye out for puddles. Gonna need bolt cutters for that. Obviously wheelchair accessible. Wow, just an immediate jump to horrible, horrible music. Like, it just immediately sounds terrible here. Oh boy, this is a whole place to explore. Ward reception.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Okay, that was the main way in. Okay, got a safe light here. That's not great. I mean, that's good, ultimately. I want to get behind the desk. Oh, I guess behind the desk is the safe area. Washing patients. Bet you don't have a health kit in you. Yep, arrows. It's a healthy arrow. If you want to...
Hello?
Tor?
Tor?
Tor or Madman?
It's Saga Anderson.
Boy, I'm not gonna like this. Examination room. Sorry, examination room 2. Right? Yeah. Patient room. Oop. Somebody making noise around here? What is happening over there? Tor is bewitched. That's not a good sign.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Huh. She wanted the song a gift. He had to get it for her. I'm reading the parts that Alan wrote in. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken, but the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. Okay, that specifically he added. I assume that he's referring to Saga there at the end of the someone he had to call. Because I guess Saga wasn't originally in the story that Scratch wrote. There we go. One of those makes sense. So that he wasn't originally in the story, or she wasn't originally not in the story, but now is, because Alan wrote her in.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. He was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. VB. Who's VB? Oop! Somebody making gross sounds around here. I don't like it when people make gross sounds. It's gross. Oop! God, it all sucks. Okay. Trying to see where we should be checking. Dispensary. Gotta be tons of pills in here, right? Shoebox. A quick save. You know what? I think maybe we'll call this as our stopping point and explore the rest of this place on Monday. But before we leave, we'll do our traditional Friday filling out of the case board. We filled out most of it already. But let's just fill out the last few pieces that we have. And then we'll call it. So we're just going to do that for the rest of the episode. So leave if that does not interest you. Stash found outside of Bright Falls. Haven't found any in Bright Falls yet. Who is this note for exactly? Did the cult expect someone to break inside? And then the one by the watery docks. The stash was barely concealed at all, just sitting on the pier. Can I plug in anything for the story? Weird. Guess I need to be looking around more. Nursery rhymes. Rhyme found at a campsite in the woods near Bright Falls. That is a thin column for these. By trying to protect against one danger, she exposed her child to another danger. Wolves? Yeah. Didn't want her to drown. Found a wolf. Rhyme found near the ranger's cabin in Watery. A rhyme about a woman who fell in love with a bear. Things probably didn't go the way she hoped. Monster doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. That's so cute. I love that one. A monster with long blonde hair. I like it. And field notes about the environment for the nursery rhymes. According to this, the FBC's goal here is to create some kind of dimensional opening. And is maybe succeeding. Easy lunchbox. Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by the lunchboxes.
Makes sense.
She mentioned she's been making them for Rose. Lunchbox found at the nursing home in Bright Falls. Probably the biggest tip-off that these are from Rose is that they're in what is potentially her office. What are these? Affirmations? Lunchbox found on the path to the nursing home near Bright Falls. Our fanfiction writer has an extremely active imagination, as most fanfiction artists do. Or writers in this case. The Anderson Brothers, the Wellness Center.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Tor becoming Taken? Where is Tor? Is Tor turning into a Taken? Odin asked for me to help him, but what's really going on here? Chart says Tor's behavior has been increasingly volatile. Guess that one. Tor's been acting strangely. Violently? Bloody bandage found on Tor's bed. Blood is still fresh. Why remove a bandage when you're still bleeding? Let's put on a new one. God, Saga. Tor's assigned bed is empty. If Tor was brought here to rest, he didn't stay long. And Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. See, but she was always associated with the light in the first game, and Thomas Zane. And Thomas Zane might not be a good guy, because he had the room right beside the devil.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Not Taken, dark presence, manipulating him, destroying him. Doesn't sound like he's becoming a Taken, more like he's being manipulated somehow. Very exciting. Okay, let's look at our weapon upgrades just one last time, because we got 18 of these scraps. I don't particularly care for that auto-fire mode. I do enjoy the shotgun. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked back. Don't really have a way of... well, kind of. I don't know, maybe. Sorry, I've just started looking at the cover page for this thing. Sawed-off shotgun, a classic for home defense. DIY, how to turn your mid-range shotgun into an effective, close-range defensive tool. I guess I'd never put it together in my mind that a sawed-off shotgun is literally a shotgun with the front sawed off. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount to restore depends on the strength of the enemy. That sounds pretty good. But I do know that this thing can fire 2 bolts before being reloaded, and that is pretty good.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
Probably that one. Are we able to see what it looks like now? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that thing. That's amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And we'll be back on Monday to have a terrible time in the wellness center, probably. Maybe we'll kill some patients. What's in here? Why do these have prices? What the hell? What is this? Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. And until Monday, goodbye.